I may hire this new guy, Alex here, to build a gaming PC, but he has no experience. But I did find out he's been drumming since he was 2. So here's the deal we'll make with you. I'm gonna teach him how to build a gaming PC in this Antec C7 ARGB.
And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm gonna give away my first build to one of you. Plus, at the end of the video, I'm gonna do a killer drum cover that involves that PC.
But we're also gonna hang this thing above the drums and then give it a custom paint job.
This is what we end up looking like. So let's start building.
So we started this build in the Antec C7 ARGB because 1, it's a beautiful case, and 2, it's gonna be a beautiful blank canvas for some drum art, and it's packed with features. So like, you're gonna have a nice time building in this super nice case. Right. Lucky for you, but where do you think we start?
With what's in front of me.
Okay, you're a smart guy, so let's see what you got. Let's go.
All right.
What's first? What you gonna do first?
Probably start with this Intel Core processor.
Okay. How do you do it?
Let's see. So I have
a
lever here. It looks like that matches the shape. So I'm gonna. It looks like it pretty much matches up with that spot right there. So I'd imagine that's where it goes, right?
It does. We'll see how you align it.
All right.
How do you open that bad boy?
Well, there's a little hook here.
Yup.
Let's see. Oh, yep. There we go. Okay. It looks like that opens like that. That says remove, so probably should take that out. Maybe we can punch it out. Oh, there we go.
Got it.
Got it. Okay. Now, how should I put this? Is there a certain way?
Yes. So open it up and then look for an arrow on the processor. There's a tiny little arrow on the edge. It'll be
there.
Tiny. Sure it's an arrow, not a dot, right?
Yes.
Okay, arrow. And then look for an arrow on one of the edges of the processor socket.
Gotcha. Right here.
That's it.
All right, let's go.
So we'll line it up, just gently drop it in. Cool. Oh, yep, that's it. Then same way you did it.
And bada bing, bada boom.
Look at that. Onto the RAM, baby.
All right.
Job well done. We got 32 gigabitties of, actually, this is 64 gigabitties.
Love 64 gigabitties.
Yeah.
So I know these obviously line up with these guys here.
Yep.
So let's see here. And it says that we should put those in the first A2 and B2.
Yep. So on the motherboard, it tells you if you're using only 2 DIMMs of RAM that you need to use A2 and B2 first. If you put them in the wrong sockets, it either won't boot or you won't get dual channel performance.
Okay.
So they've marked them in gray.
Okay, gotcha.
Smart.
It looks like one side is just slightly shorter than the other side. So let's see, probably something like this. Push.
Boom.
Nice. All right. You already got that other one open for me. Thank you.
Yep. There we go. Bam. All right. On to the M.2. All right. So we have this crucial T705. This is one of the fastest drives in the world. Gen 5, 2 terabyte. This thing's a beast. And there's 3 slots you could put it in. So there's one covered up here, which we're not going to use that one just for now. I would rather use this slot right here.
Okay.
But the only thing we may fight later is the GPU is going to go here.
Okay.
So once it's in the build, if we're trying to insert the GPU and it just so happens this is too close, it could be a problem. But personally, I think it'll be fine. I wouldn't go here for sure, but I think this is going to be great. And I like the thought of this being kind of front and center, like versus hidden up here and then we have an AIO. We kind of like it in the middle. So
all right.
Go ahead and see if you can get that inserted. It
sounds
pretty
good.
Slick.
Looks like we just pop it in like that.
Yep.
And there's this little guy right here.
All right, time to put in the motherboard. I'm gonna get the panel off for you. This case has handy dandy magnetic things.
Wow.
Just pops off like that. And go ahead and tell me how that's going in. Just show me. Let's see what you do.
So I see 3 screws at the top. I see 3 screws here.
Yep.
So gotta go this way.
Big negative.
Okay.
Look at this. This is like a docking station. So what part of the board looks like it would fit if it was a Lego?
Probably this guy.
Boom.
Ah.
So kind of dock that there, and then you'll look for it through the screw holes and kind of align your screw holes.
Okay.
I may give you a hand once you get there.
Gotcha. So
let's go. You got it. In this case, you're like the surgeon, and I'm the nurse, just handing you things. Scalpel sponge. In the world of gaming PCs, this is kind of considered a tuxedo build, right?
Oh yeah?
Tuxedos are black and white. A lot of people like all white builds. Some people like all black builds. But some people like Oreo style builds.
Oh, yeah.
Tuxedo build, you know?
Love to mix it in between.
That's right. All right, so time for the liquid cooler. So you got to pull off this top piece. Okay. All right. You're going to grab it. And I'm going to help you with this. I'm going to assist you because this can be a little bit annoying to deal with by yourself.
Okay, we're just going to attach this to the top, correct?
So line them up with this top little area. See the screws?
Okay.
So look at it. Would you just look at it? Oh. So it needs to go in more this way. Okay. So where you see the screw holes. Technically, right? See how you see the screw hole right here?
Yes.
I want to see the screw hole on all four.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, there you go. What you know about thermal paste?
I know that's gray and it's pasty.
All right, let's see what you do.
All right, let's see. Just gonna put this.
See an X-Man or a P-shaped thermal paste man? I'd be all right. Yeah, that should spread.
Let's get that up there.
That should be fine. Go ahead and slip that on.
Okay.
Try to keep even pressure, get it over the, try to hit it exactly straight so that way you're not smearing it left or right, right? Once you position the screws, you're gonna push down pressure. You're not all the way that screw. There you go. You got it?
Yep.
I'm gonna hold pressure while you screw on the thumb screws. Nice. As long as we're making contact, nice even contact, we're good to go.
Last one here.
Because Antec's chassis is super rad, magnets, you can pull this off and look through as he's feeding the power supply. Thank you, Antec.
Put all these bad boys through here.
Shove it in.
All right. And just like that, we're in there.
And the back of Antec's chassis has these sick little thumb screws. All you had to do was mount this to the back of the power supply. You slide it in and tighten your thumb screws. And I did mine faster because I'm a pro. Clipping it, I think it probably clips like this, right? Or when it turns.
Yes.
You guys know to line it up here, this slot right here. So you can kind of use this as a reference and this as a reference. But I always shoot for lining this up first and foremost.
Makes sense.
Don't just slam it in until you think you're perfectly level.
Okay. All right.
I think you're in there.
Yep.
Push it. Sheer click, an audible click. There you go. Yep. And then try to support it. I'll support it while you put the screws in.
Cool.
Luckily, this isn't a very heavy GPU. Sometimes with bigger GPUs, they'll sag like crazy.
There we go. All right, and I know it looks a little bit messy back here, a little bird's nest like, but the great thing about this Antec chassis is that you got these doors here, so you just close these bad boys, and look, out of sight, out of mind, beautiful. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Chef's kiss, cable man.
We'll fix that later, don't worry.
Is that backwards?
Bro.
That's right.
Bro, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
That goes on the back of the case, man.
Yeah, what am I doing?
We're leaving it.
Look how aesthetic that was.
Fail.
First try. No
Don't worry,
issue.
we're still gonna give this thing away, even though you probably don't want it after seeing the cable management and the fact the metal front panel is a new thing. But guys, it's glass, and hey, all right, we'll just let you do your thing. You were that guy that put the square peg through the round hole.
Hey, look, man,
goes?
I was in the Marine Corps, just like you.
There you go. Boom.
It will fit.
Now the question is, will it power on? Let's check. All right, moment of truth. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Hey!
There we go.
Told you I could do it.
And again, we are giving this only to one of our IG subscribers, so just go right here to lock it in.